Well, hello everybody. You ever spent so much time in bed that you're sore? Oh, because my appointment wasn't till 4:30 today. So basically, I've just been laying in bed watching Netflix all day. So now I'm kind of stiff and sore from just laying there all day. Excuse me. Well, it's a beautiful day, but we're gonna go get our studded tires put on. That way, we don't slip and slide. Girl down there taking a sticker off her van. But yesterday, all I did, spent the entire day on the phone trying to get a phone number, a fax number, so I can fax that stupid paperwork from going to the clinic the other day. Literally, I started at like 9 a.m. and I just kept calling people and getting the runaround and getting told to call somebody else. Literally, I didn't get done until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon when I finally got the fax number. And then I did get the phone number of the person I'm supposed to talk to, but of course they weren't in the office and have not called me back. So yeah, it's pretty sure that the physical therapy is not going to get done before I go back again to the clinic. And the hand isn't really been getting any better either. All right, so I got to head out, get my started tires on, and we'll probably come back up here tonight because we got the day off tomorrow. So, do I have the day off tomorrow? I better check. Yes, I have the day off. All right, we'll see you. I don't know. In a minute. Well, good evening, everybody. Well, we got the new studded, well, not new, but we got the studded snow tires on for winter. I was going to have them store my tires for me, but basically my summer tires are just highway, and I'm not on the highway. I'm out in the woods. So I told them, you know what, just throw them away. Of course, they're like, well, there's a charge for that. I'm like, okay, no big deal. The guy's like, let me go check them out. He's like, well, there's no trade-in value, but I think what I'm going to do is keep them in case somebody, needs a tire. There are no miles on those tires. I mean, really, if you think about it. I'm sure they're probably just going to sell them, which is fine. But I want a tire with a more robust tread, I guess. Because I'm in the woods all the time, and just having highway tires isn't really the best thing to do or have. So we just told them, fine, go ahead and keep them. They waived the throwaway fee because they're going to resell them, and that's fine. I don't care. And I know somebody's going to say, oh, you could have sold them. Where am I going to put them? What am I going to get for them? It's not worth the time or effort. So it'll be like today's price for the tires I wanted was like $850 or something like that. So it'll probably be like $1,000, whatever. But I want a real beefy tire. I like the snow tires. They're pretty nice. But just the regular highway, yeah. This fire has been going without a problem while I did some work. And now, as soon as I turn the camera on, it does not want to keep burning where the rip. I don't know. But I will tell you, I do not understand why you make appointments for auto care. They never give you the time. I was there half hour early hoping I'd get in early, but nope. The appointment was at 4:30. Excuse me. I didn't get in till 5:15. So I was there a half hour early. The appointment 45 minutes late. Oh, excuse me. But I'm glad to have that done. I should have gone into town today and done laundry beforehand. I just really kind of wanted to lay in bed and watch Netflix. And of course, you all probably going to say, well, your bed's so comfortable. How come you're sore? Well, I laid on one side of my hip, or, one hip for like after my sleep for like 7 or 8 hours because I was watching Netflix. And yeah, I don't care what you're laying on. It's not going to feel good when you lay on it for 8 hours on the same side, but that's all right. Somebody asked me why I've never cooked a steak on this fire or on the stove. Like, well, if you watch my videos, I have several times. I love the little grill adapter for it. It's just that my favorite steak is a ribeye, and it just, I like bone in, and it's too big for the grill. I could get a smaller ribeye, no bone, but bones mean flavor. I should probably do another one. Because pretty soon, we're going to have to camp in town. I don't know where I'm going to go tomorrow night. I've got to do all my town chores. I did stop today and got butter and some Parmesan ravioli thingies. They just look good. But I still have some of that Chinese food left, so I got butter so I could do the exact same thing. Toast up that rosemary bread, slather it in butter, cover it with the Chinese. That is so good. That rosemary, I love rosemary. Rosemary and garlic is even better, but I like that I really love the flavor of the rosemary bread with nice Kerrygold butter on it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And that Chinese on top, that's money. So I don't know. Like I said, yesterday it was phone call after phone call. It drove me nuts. Tonight, having a nice little fire. And I love being up here. I mean, we're a lot higher elevation, like I've said, like 800 feet higher than the parking lot that I've slept at this week. So it's colder, obviously, but that's fine. That diesel heater, I got to keep the vent open on, until it gets 20s and below, then it's not so much. But if it's above 20, I definitely have to have the vent open at least and then turn it on and off. What happens a lot of times is I'll have it just open, I'll fall asleep. And then, because right now my hand is so sore, I'll wake up at like 3 and it's like 80 degrees. And then I kick it on and I drop it down to like 60. And for some reason, then the diesel heater doesn't ramp up at all. And it ends up sitting about 68 in the van when it's in the low 30s, you know what I mean? So, but up here, I mean, there's all kinds of open spots. Nobody's around me. Nice and peaceful, calm. I can have my fire. Got a hole dug over there to dump the ashes. The parking lot, it's just kind of like everybody's on top of each other. But I'm not sure where I'm going to go tomorrow night. I may drive through there and see if I get a spot where I can have a fire. If not, I'll just come back out here. I got the studded snow tires on now. I don't mind being at higher elevation. It's not supposed to rain or snow or anything for the next few days anyways, but so odds are we'll probably come back out here. I've got enough pellets for probably 2 more nights of fires, but I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to come up here. They do close a gate at some point up here, and I'm not sure where, when. It doesn't have a sign. I think it's December 1st, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we threw away the other tires. We're going to get some nice aggressive beefy tires for the summer next year, and we'll just rock these for the winter. That'll save me $100, you know, not storing them. So that's what we're going to do. But nice, another beautiful clear night. I'm out here enjoying my life. Van life, baby. I love it. But okay, I know I talked about getting a fan. I have those little clip-on fans which drive me nuts. I think I've figured out that I want to mount one right here near the slider door on the clothing cabinets. That's right above the diesel heater. I would, you know, the heat's obviously rising straight up from that. I can have it blow towards the cab, the floor, me, you know, wherever. So I think I may order one of those today or tomorrow. I don't know. Obviously, didn't get anything done. I should have, you know, like I said, got up, done laundry today, all that stuff. I just, after the all-day phone call yesterday, I just wasn't in the mood. Then tomorrow I could have done van chores, you know, but oh well. I did clean the floor in the living area today before I went to my tire appointment. So we got that done. But, all right, folks, another day in meet with me in my van life. As always, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time on Jellybean Outdoors.